Be prepared for highly offensive language and adult and sexual themes.
Right then, the higher up the Bitcoin ladder you go, the more Bitcoins you'll add to the bot's team total. Remember, you can stop at any time.
I was in the final of MasterChef, come on, please.
How many sides does a triangle have?
Is this a 3, Big Brother? Yes, look at that. Oh.
What is the principal ingredient of a jacket potato?
Potato, Big Brother? It's so easy.
Right then.
Yeah.
How many housemates' names contain the letter A?
Okay, Amelia, Sean, Kian.
Big Brother needs an answer.
All right, give me a second, hang on. Amelia, Sean, Kian.
Ryan, you're out of time.
Are you joking?
The correct answer is 9. You better get back to your day job. It's time for Big Brother's bit on the side.
You cheeky beggar, that's my line. You're bang out of order, mate. I can't even get out of here. How do I get out? That's how into it I get. My watch nearly flew over the studio. Welcome to the show, and what a show. We're only 4 days in already, and it is getting very sexual in the house. Let's start with the big observation of the day from Kennelly.
The way I look at it, I feel like fannies and dicks are ugly.
I mean... I don't know. And Isaac have got the hots for Kay. Kasek, Kakaska... I'm going to hashtag I say. You like it? I say. I'm not going to hashtag. That's what we're calling them. I'm going to be keeping my eye on that romance. But will Isaac be taking the advice of Lewis G?
What's the point of wanking if you don't have to?
Lewis G. And the other big news of the night was Amelia. Amelia. Yeah, you like it? I'm down with the cool kids. I'm really down with the cool kids. She is still... They're still going. All right, don't build your part. Don't build your part. She is still dominating the action in the house, and it's all getting a bit too much for Lewis F. I'm going to be talking to their friends and family tonight to find out what's really going on. Also, I'm going to be revealing the latest Bitcoin totals of the top 3 and the bottom 3 as it currently stands. And I'm going to be giving you a sneaky peek of tomorrow's blood money task, which will change absolutely everything in that house. Plus, we're going to be finding out what housemate and talented rapper Lewis G got up to before he went into the house, and a little series we like to call Housemates in Hiding. But before all of that, I've got a very, very small matter of my Tuesday night panel to introduce. So first up is former Albert Square resident, former Big Brother housemate, and current Bots panellist. He is back by popular demand. We love him. It's Ricky Norwood! My second guest is part of the world's #1 musical theatre group, and that's according to his own website. It's Calabro star Jerry Lava! Number one. And finally, she put the willies up me with her uncanny psychic abilities in the house. She is definitely in my top 4 spirits after Smirnoff, Bacardi, Cinzana. You know what I mean. She's got a gift. It's Sally Morgan! Tuesday night panel and another good old show. She was the talk of the town yesterday, and she is on everyone's lips again tonight. Not Mary Poppins. Did you see that trailer? Oh, what film? Oh, wait, Dick Van Dyke. But we are talking about Amelia. Now, she was in good spirits for a little bit of a time in there, but there was one person who wasn't having any of it, and that was Lewis F. So we need to talk this out. Ricky.
Yes, mate.
What is it about Amelia that's just got Lewis F so riled? He can't deal with it.
Do you know what? I think we might be looking at Amelia a little bit different, all right? The way I kind of see her is like a kind of fiery, a bit like Renee. She was a fiery Italian lady that...
Big up Renee Graziano.
Every single time.
Yeah.
But when you push her
Otherwise
buttons...
she'll come for you, you know.
Yeah, we know that. But no, when you poke her, she does have a reaction. She's very strong. She's very strong on her opinions, and she doesn't want to be shifted from where she is. I think maybe we just need a little bit more understanding, a little bit more time with Amelia.
You do?
A little bit.
Oh, no, she's a Brazil!
I know. All she thinks about is herself. Everything is around her. Nobody else is in that house except her.
Yeah, I think Lewis is in a match with Amelia and he doesn't like it, so Lewis
he's
got
mad?
a strong woman on against him. And
They're
he doesn't
both
like
very deep, aren't they? They're both really, really deep people.
Yeah.
Sally, I mean, she claims she's got a gift.
Yeah.
We know you've got the gift. What? She's got a gift, everyone! But she is rubbing people up the wrong way in that house. What are you making of her?
Well, I think that she's going to continue to do that. I don't think it's sexual tension between them.
You don't?
No, I don't. I think she wouldn't want to know Lewis F in that way. I think that she is very self-opinionated. I think that she will continue to agitate and rub people up the wrong way. It's all about her. That's all she is interested in. It's me with Amelia. And I really think that there are some explosive things that are going to happen.
Oh, yeah! That's the one we want to hear from.
Yeah.
Jane, what are you making of them two together?
I think there's they're both different kinds of self-obsessed, and let me explain this a little bit, because she's walked in the house and she's like, guys, I am this kind of person, and like, I'm not going to change this because this is how I feel, and you guys can't change it, and no one's asked you to change, shut up. Right? That's how I feel about her.
Yeah.
And he is incredibly anxious all of the time, and all he's got to offer is like, oh, she talked about me 12 hours ago, and oh my God, she still talked about me. Like, no, she wasn't. It was 12 hours ago. Let it go. Do you know what I mean?
So do you think them two are ever going to see eye to eye?
No, they're a disaster
because I think also, you see, he's naturally quite vain.
Yeah.
Lewis. So to meet someone, you know, he's met his match in Amelia, and they're butting heads because of that. They are quite similar in a lot of ways, but no sexual tension.
You don't think there is? Well, listen, we've got two people on the line now. I know them very, very well. Better than anyone here, even you, Sal. We know you got that gift. First up is Amelia's friend, Bonnie. Bonnie, are you there?
I am.
Hi, Bonnie. How are... Oh, well, there you are, darling. Look at that. Bonnie, aside from looking like Jessie J, which I'm living for, how would you describe Amelia?
Oh, I think that she is sassy, confident, passionate, honest, and smart.
Well, she said herself tonight, though, she's used to people talking about her behind her back on the outside, and the events in the house have been a bit of a trigger for that. What is it that gets people talking when it comes down to Amelia in real life?
I think it's misunderstanding her. I think it's confusing her confrontational nature with being who she's not. And I imagine that's where her triggers come from, and that's why people find it so hard to warm to her initially.
But she says, Bonnie, I can't change. I cannot change. But is that just an excuse to do whatever she wants?
Yeah. I don't think it is. I think that anybody could change if they wanted to change. I think the difference here is that I think she quite likes the way that she is. I think she's proud of who she is, and she wants to stand strong in being authentic. So I can't change. I don't think it's an excuse. I think that's just her explaining what it is.
Well, let's talk about Lewis F. Stay on the line, Bonnie, because he's got his sister Louise on the line there. Hi, Louise.
Hi.
Hi, Louise. Thanks. Oh, there you are! Thank you for joining us. How do you think he's doing in there so far?
Oh, I think he's doing brilliant. We're all really proud of him. We are, so he's doing really good.
We're obviously seeing a lot of him and Amelia, and he's finding her, I think his words were intolerable at the moment. Why do you think he just can't be around her?
I think it's because, you know, it's in his nature to challenge that kind of behaviour.
And what
I'm
kind of
really
behaviour
proud
do you
of it.
mean?
Just the comfort, just that it's my way, I'm not listening to what you're saying. And, you know, sometimes I feel as though Amelia just needs to stop, listen, take in what people are saying, and then go forward. But she's not allowing any of that.
What do you think they need to do to reach an understanding? Because we have seen them have a chat, we've seen them sort of hug it out, then it just happens again. What do you think they need to do?
I think maybe just a bit of distance for the next few days. But to be honest, in a way, I'm quite proud of how Lewis is challenging her. I feel really sorry for Kate at the moment.
Yeah.
The the way Anname's speaking to her, I'd hate Lewis to be in that situation. So I'm glad that he is challenging her.
Bonnie, let me bring you in. What did you make of what Louise has got to say?
Well, in terms of Lewis, I also think it's good that they are challenging each other. I think that it's something that needs to be had, and I do think there might be a little bit of some kind of tension there, whether it's sexual or they are just kind of attracted to each other somehow. But I do think there's a reason that they're firing up together.
Well, I'm looking forward to see how it's going to unfold. Give it up for them two, guys. Thank you, Louise. Thanks, Bonnie. Well, sexual tension, as we just brought up, was the order of the day when the housemates got chatting about who they find most attractive. Now, Sally, I know you love a bit of the sauce, do you? You're saucy!
Sorry about that.
Can you sense any sexual frustration in there? Not necessarily about them two, but in the house. It seems they're quite...
I think that some of the guys, especially Isaac, he is sexually attracted to Kay, but she will have none of it.
Do you not think she will?
No, I think Kay is really... at the moment, the most sensible one. If I can just say with Annamelia is used to people either walking away from her, which you can't get away in the house, or she is used to when she upsets someone or when she feels that people are not sort of listening to her, she walks away. Well, she can't do that.
You can't do that in there.
Yeah, can't do that in there. But sexual, I think that a lot of the guys in there will sort of warm towards Kay because she does a little bit of mothering as well. And I think that she is the sensible one.
You think she's the sensible one?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Thomas, who we love.
Oh, Thomas, we love him. We love him.
He gave us a very graphic depiction of the vagina. Do we think he can overcome that fear, Jamie, of the female arias?
Yeah.
I mean, it was...
I never expected to ask this question on Tuesday night.
Look, as you know, I'm not the most well-versed person in that area either, but I just find this whole thing about gay people being afraid of female genitalia quite hilarious, and it was the hatchet comment that got me.
I was like, what?
I was like, bitch, come on, give it a rest. Like, it was just like... You know when someone says something, you're just like...
shut up.
It was just like, all right, come on.
Too much information.
Yeah.
Too much information.
Ricky, what do you make of the female attributes?
What do I make of it?
Yeah.
Depends which one I'm looking at.
It's funny, but it's true. On that note, what a way to throw to the break. Give him a round of applause. OK, still to come. Thank you. Sorry, excuse me. It is time to strike a pose this week because it's one of the fashion highlights of the year. London Fashion Week this week, everyone. I know. And to mark the occasion, we're going to be taking a closer look at one of the housemates' very own unique styles. And the sex talk continues. And this time, Zoe has got a very steamy confession. So get yourself ready, and I'll see you after this break. No pictures, please. Welcome back to Big Brother's bit on the side now. I'm gonna channel a bit of my inner Louis G. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Here we go. You ready for this? You ready for this? Yeah. Ricky Norwood.
All right.
He doesn't want to sleep. Yeah, you get me, yeah?
No.
Yeah, Ricky Norwood, yeah? I said he doesn't want to sleep, yeah.
No.
No. Here we go. He's a Scorpio and he doesn't want to sleep.
No.
Here we go. He's on the bots panel, yeah. So he doesn't want to sleep. Anyway, now this week, it's one of the biggest events in the fashion calendar. I'm going to miss this show so much. I swear to God, I really am. It is a chance for the world's most famous designers to show off their latest collections, but all eyes this year are on a very unlikely style icon. He sashayed up those steps, fan intact on Friday, and he's been rocking some very individual looks ever since. Forget the House of Dior, forget Givenchy. Do you know what? I never thought I'd say this, but forget Victoria Beckham. Because, no. You know I don't mean it, I'll just read the words, yeah? This year, everyone is talking about House of Thomas.
Say yes to Thomas's dresses. Make your entrance this autumn in a show-stopping LBD team with the latest must-have, your very own fan. And get straight to the point by adding these fabulous acrylics. You love this love top with this splash of glitter and naughty lacy straps, just so saucy. A classic white shirt with deliberate blue floral motif is completed by giving yourself a pearl necklace. Make sure you rid yourself of chest hair first for optimum impact.
I love what he's wearing.
I love what you're wearing.
It's fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Wearing velvet when it's hot isn't for everybody, but our fashionista has crushed it.
She's not walking, she's floating.
Team with lilac sliders and you're looking and feeling fantastic. And that's how to dress, is Thomas's styles. Yes.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And if you'd like any stockist information on anything you've just seen, do not go to our website because there's nothing on there. But it is now time to step inside. I keep laughing tonight. I don't know what's wrong with it. Sorry. I'm back. It's now time to step inside my special time portal as I give you tomorrow's headlines in today's Sports News. Top stories tonight. Lewis wonders if one size fits all. Kay gets CD. And Zoe has a sexy confession to make. And for Cameron, things are getting omega interesting. First up at 10:34 this morning, Lewis G felt like he deserved a lot more than a good shoe size in his life. Run, PT.
What size shoe are you, Lewis? You've big feet, don't you?
Only like 11.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look
massive.
bigger. Like, I'm 9.
I know. I wish it went to my willy as well.
Yeah.
You know? Usually it does.
It's more so your hands than your feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
They can judge it off.
I feel I deserve a big cock, though.
Yeah.
I really do. Like,
Just to match the rest of you.
Yeah.
It's just a chunky one, like.
The girth.
Yeah, like. Oh.
Kind of like I'd have to wank you like this. that kind of a willy.
Like a two-hander.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a two-finger.
Oh, well.
Listen, guys, you can say what you want, but these are my shoes, so I've got no idea what he's talking about. There is no connection at all. No, leave it, please. Please. Yeah. Then at 11:32 this morning, Lewis G again learned all about the strategy of the vegan dating scene. Run, VT.
So do you want to know what Kay does in her spare time?
Mm-hmm.
She'll
I go
like,
and buy seeds.
Yeah, but she does like this. She'll go in the vegan shops, like all happy and that, and she'll just scan every aisle and read the back of every single thing. And then she'll get the workers and say, "Hi, can you come help me? What does this do for me?"
Yeah,
and
that's
she'll
right.
spend a good 2 to 3 hours in there,
Yes.
won't you? I think I might have to come do that with you once we get out of here.
Yes, I can show you to my seeded world. I didn't mean it like that.
I mean, I think she does mean it. Talk about trying to sow your seeds. It's only been a few days, love. Then at 12:28 this afternoon, Zoe talked about her energy in the bedroom. Run, VT.
I don't think I've got a very high sex drive. Like,
I'll give you some spirulina.
Some what?
Spirulina.
Oh no,
all
don't.
my powders, and then you'll be like,
no, I'll be like, right, come on, everyone, in the bedroom.
I would love to see that. Can you imagine?
No, I think I might scare you.
Maybe you just.
I think about it and it tires me out.
Do you think maybe you haven't met someone that's really brought that side out of you?
Maybe. I don't know. Just it's like when you're going to the gym. Like I can't be asked to go to the gym, but once I'm there, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's like that thing.
It's that.
Oh. Sorry, I've just got such a high sleep drive. And finally, at 12:31 this afternoon, Cameron tried to figure out a place in the pack from V2.
I can never imagine being like an alpha male, doing
What
like
do you
all
mean?
this stuff. I couldn't ever do it. I mean, I'd like to possibly to be, but then I think, fuck, it must be so boring.
It must be so boring doing all the press-ups.
You're my alpha male.
You're my alpha male as well.
You're not mine.
What's the opposite to an alpha?
Omega.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Female.
Female, yeah.
So I'm an omega. Omega?
I don't...
You sound like a yogurt.
Well, to help us get a little more information about this amazing piece of journalism, we're joined by our competition winner, Ricky from London. Ricky, what do you make of that?
Whoa!
Thank you, Ricky. We've run out of time. That was today's Box News. Thank you. He's still going, though. He's still
Don't
going.
give me a part, bro.
Come here, you. Come here, you. I love him. Love you. We love him. Right, coming up, it is the return of the housemates in hiding, and we're going to see what house rapper Louis G got up to before he strutted into that house and into our hearts, didn't he? And Sally Morgan, she's got a gift. She is going to be swapping that panel for the supernatural. That's right. She's going to be using her third eye, filthy beggar, to give us the psychic lowdown on her new batch of housemates. Don't turn over or Sally will send the spirits round. See you after this. Big Brother's bit on the side. Now, before each of our housemates enter the house, they are plunged into hiding, separated from their friends, their family. And most of all, they're not allowed to check their Instagram. Other social networks are available. But this year, they weren't completely alone. I sent along a camera crew to record them in the days leading up to their Big Brother entrance. Let's have a look at what Louis G got up to.
I like to call this the Lewis suit because I'm probably one of the only people that will actually wear this. So, right now, the plan is to win the show. Yeah, what's going on? Wait, yeah. And from there, we will go. Wicked, yeah, cool. Yeah, all that. Well, I always knew that I'm special, yeah? And, this is just gonna all be seen and, you know, be lived with other people and they're gonna see, everyone's gonna see it. The bandanas, I love accessory, I love bandanas, you know, they look good on me. Do it. Yeah, all that. Big Brother, right, is 24/7. You know what I'm saying? It's all lining up like the stars, it's all lining up. Wow, I might even just wear this today now. I've never lived with that many people for that long of a time. So I think I will mature, you know, in the mind. I think I will grow from this experience in a really good way. It all looks good, you know? I just think that my character brings out reactions and emotions in people, and I can't help that. That's their choice, it's not mine. I'm just being myself. If they want to change according to how I act, let them.
It's time to meet housemate 14.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty much just gonna do what I always do anyway, which is take over, shine, look good, and feel good. But this is Lars. This is big right here. You know what I'm saying? This is 24/7 lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Please, ladies. Oh, you all right? Of course. Come in the jacuzzi. Kids.
Please welcome housemate number 14, Louis G.
Oh, here we go. Right, boys. Watch this go in. Right, is it time, yeah? Let's go.
We're gonna have more housemates in hiding on tomorrow night's show, you lucky things. But now it's time to enlist some help from the other side, and I don't mean ITV, topical. She's our very own fortune-telling cookie. It's time for Sally Morgan in... Ladies and gentlemen, give up for psychic Sally Morgan! This is a very special mystical edition of Bit on the Psych. We've even renamed it Bit on the Psychic for yourself.
Well, thank you
We've gone
so
to town.
much,
It took
darling.
us all of 5 seconds
Oh,
to think of that. It really did. Now, you are one of our favourite psychics. We
you,
absolutely
darling.
adore you.
Thank you.
You've got a gift,
Oh.
as we know. Tell us
Call
how
me
you're...
psychic.
I'm going to call you psychic. You're psychic,
Yeah,
Sal. Yeah, she's done it. Look, she's done it herself now. How are you going to use that gift today?
Well, we're going to do, I think, some tarots.
Oh. We're going down the tarot
Oh,
route.
no, little tissue.
Oh, there's
here.
a tissue here,
in
just
case you get emotional,
babe,
darling.
you get them all emotional.
I mean, do you know what I mean?
She gets them all emotional.
You're
She
likely to
does.
cry, darling.
Babe, well, it's a very sensitive time for me. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Well, we're all set for a bot-style tarot reading. What are the vibes, the general energy that you're picking up in the house over launch weekend?
I'm picking up. It's electric. It's alive, the house. It is about to go.
Really?
It is. That's exactly. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Oh.
Oh. Are we going down there?
This seems to be a theme tonight.
Are we going to the cards? Are we going to the cards?
We're going to the cards.
Are we going to the cards?
Let's go to the cards. I'm going to come with you. I'm going to come with you. Pick up a card. Where are we going?
Oh, yes. Can I show it?
It's Kay.
It's Kay, everyone.
Okay, so Kay's our 3D artist. What are we sensing about her?
Well, I think Kay is one of the most sensible in there. She will not let anyone get her riled. She is not going to let people kick off around her. She will walk away. And also she's incredibly fussy with her food.
Yeah, we know.
If she doesn't get what she wants, she's not a happy bunny.
Basic budget might not go down well there.
It will not go. Listen, I've been there.
You've been there?
Bought the T-shirt. Kay will not like the basic budget.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go to the next one. Take me with you.
I'm taking you with me.
Take me with you, darling.
Oh, dear.
I feel that gift. I'm feeling that gift as we speak.
What we got here? What we got here? Let's have a look. Oh, Zoe!
It's Zoe!
Oh, Zoe! With Zoe, I'm feeling very emotional.
Why?
With Zoe. Well, Zoe is she is pretending to be involved in everything, and really she's slightly withdrawn. I feel she's the vulnerable one of the house.
You think she's quite vulnerable? Can she handle herself, though, do you think?
Well, I think that on the outside she can handle herself in a fabulous way, but in here there are very, very large personalities, and Zoe's going to struggle with that.
Oh, no.
So I'm feeling a little bit... Hold on a minute.
Go on. Oh, no, don't. She's getting emotional. She's getting emotional,
I shall dab her. I shall dab her.
Give her a little dab from us.
Don't you worry, Zoe. I'm there for you, darling.
Should we go down again, Sam?
We'll go down again.
Go on, we'll go down again, darling. Oh, I felt that one.
Oh, you felt... Oh, Lewis F.
Lewis F.
Oh, Lewis F. Now, you see, he's met his match.
He has.
He has, with Amelia. Most definitely. He came in full of himself, quite vain, and I think that Amelia is larger than life and most definitely bigger than him.
Really?
So he will struggle. What he's going to do is, he is going to back off, and basically she'll eat him for breakfast.
Oh, I'm ready for that.
I'm sorry, let's go down again.
Should we go down again, Sal? I'm enjoying going down with you.
I'm having a little... Oh, you're a bit airy there, darling.
Mind you take off my tan, darling. Oh, I felt that and all. Oh, here she is. It's Amelia. In the words of Psychic Sally Morgan.
She's a powerful one, this one.
She is.
She is. I think that you might find the public, the general public, are going to be like...
Go for it.
A bit like that. I wish I had my cat costume on again, because I could attack her then.
I've heard about that cat costume.
The cat got a bit hot, but
Do you think she can last, though? You say the public... Well, obviously, the public perception of her at the moment...
I think that, she's like good TV. You will want to watch Amelia. But you know what they're like. The public are fickle. They might think...
You're fickle?
You're fickle.
You're all fickle.
You're fickle. I think that she's got many issues in her life, and the biggest issue is it's not all about you, love.
Talking to the ball.
Talking to the ball.
Right, we go one more time. Just me and you, Sal. Don't tell John.
Going down for the last touch.
Oh, I felt a spark there.
Oh, Lewis G's another one.
Lewis G.
Lewis G, everybody. Lewis
Go on.
G. Well, you see, I think that he's lost his way a little bit.
Do you think?
He came in fighting for... He's a bit like the alpha male, but he's got in there and he's not. That's the
really?
difference.
Do you think he's going to struggle to be
I think
alpha?
he's going to struggle to be alpha, and I think what he will do is he will be very. It will be very confusing with him, because he's going to chuck all he's got into the ring first of all, when he should hold back a little bit, but he can't do that.
Do you think he'll be able to keep it up?
No.
Yeah, oh, please.
No,
Stop it.
No. He's not going to be able to keep it up. No. I think that he thinks that he's attractive, that every woman in there finds him attractive. We don't. We do not, Lewis G. We do not. And I think that's one of the things he will struggle with. On the outside, I think he feels he's God's gift. But he's
on
not.
the inside?
But on the inside, because he can't escape and he can't go and, you could say, be another person, he is who he is. They will see him for what he is.
Oh, I'm ready for the all-seeing eye, Sally Morgan.
Yeah. Also, I have to tell you, he might get a toothache in there.
Oh, wow. Oh, do we know what tooth?
No, I think it's going to be upper left side.
Upper left tooth.
Upper left
Write
molar.
that down, make a note, Gallery.
Make a note.
Yeah, got that.
Gallery, call me psychic. He might need a dentist.
He might need a dentist. That's an early prediction. Before you go,
Yeah,
I want to get a Psychic Sally early prediction.
Oh, yeah.
I want one person
Yeah.
that you think is going to be in the final of Big Brother.
I think that Kay will definitely be in the final.
You think Kay's going to make it?
Yeah, I think Kay is going to, she's going to coast, she's going to ride the wave. I think she will. She's adaptable, she's flexible. All the others aren't. All the others, their personalities come before anything else. And I think that that's why a lot of them will fall by the wayside. Kay's going to do that.
She's going to coast along and
She's
get
going
there.
to coast along and get
Well, Psychic Sally, if I see Kay in that final and
Yeah.
Lewis off to the dentist, I'm ringing you up. I'm telling you, give it up for Sally Morgan, everyone! You are the gift that keeps on giving, you really are. She's going to be heading back to the panel in a minute. Bunyan's committed, obviously. Mind your step, darling. You go steady.
I'm feeling better, darling.
Good,
I'm feeling
glad
better.
we can get them sorted
I
out.
know, yeah.
In the meantime, who fancies a hot and steamy slice of fresh, exclusive house action? Go on, then. Well, it's filthy, but it is informative.
Does anyone use a sex swing?
No, but I really want
one
to.
dangling in
I
front.
want one. I haven't
It's
got.
fun.
Have you used it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just like that and like.
What is it? How does it work?
It's like you need like two straps for your
Oh, it
legs.
keeps you
and
just
it holds your
propped
legs,
like
yeah,
that.
and then you just stay up like that.
You got the basic ones
Okay.
and then you got more advanced ones.
Yeah, that's a bit. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I've got straps on my bed.
I've seen one.
Have you?
Like
That's sick.
each corner.
That's sick.
This girl I was with made me get them and like.
Oh,
you-
God
Oh my
forbid.
god, that's
But
sick.
the thing was,
Must have been a nightmare.
No, the thing was, she ended up not even liking it that much. So that was the point. Like, we did it once, and it was just like, I don't know. I wanted to get her to squirt,
I
but
want
it never
that,
happened.
like, blindfolded and like.
It's hard to find a squirter.
I love this.
I actually haven't squirted, and you know what? I read it on Google, yeah, because I was like, well, I don't get it. Why
Googled
can't I
it, how
squirt?
to squirt.
Yeah.
And then I read it, and it was like every girl is capable, but it's just.
I don't know. I think it's really rare.
But I think it's real as well.
When that
I
happens,
actually
you're
have
gonna be
never.
elated.
I asked my mum, and she was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, why aren't I squirting then?
Well, Ricky, is it that hard to find?
So?
No. No.
Have you ever?
Speaking as a veteran, no.
Oh my God, Sally! You ever been on a swing before?
No, never.
No, darling.
Oh, only like in the playground.
Yeah. She means for fun, not like that. Please keep it clean, Ellie. Don't, please. Jamie, I have got to ask: are you surprised at how? Maybe this is the wrong word to use. Open our housemates are being.
No, do you know what? I think the thing is, they all seem like quite open personalities. But the sex thing from Thomas seems intense.
Intense.
It feels intense.
I need to come to this lovely gentleman because he seems to have gone. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You all right? It's a bit
It's a
too
swing
much.
in the park.
Do you like a swing?
I love the swing.
He
Yeah.
loves a swing. We love it. Give him a round of applause. Look at him up. Lovely, God bless him. Well, listen, this one is already shaping up to be the most competitive series of Big Brother yet. You can look after that, darling. With that in mind, I'm firing up my old Skype machine to speak to one of the best game players Big Brother has ever seen. She starred in Big Brother Canada, not once, but twice, and she's regarded as one of the great strategists who have ever been in Big Brother. Give it up for the gorgeous Neda, everyone! Hi, gorgeous!
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm amazing. Can I just start off by saying this is my favorite cast I've ever seen on Big Brother ever. Anywhere.
Are you loving it?
Oh, so good.
Neda, I'm so excited. We spoke during Celeb, and you know how much I love you and I adored your series that you were in. But I really wanted to tell you how much gameplay was going to be taken apart in this series, but I couldn't because it was all under wraps. But what are you making of Bitcoin?
Oh my God, I love it. You guys are so punny.
Oh, we're punny. We are punny.
But my cold, evil, scheming heart loves that you guys have gameplay now. I want to see some backstabbing. I want to see best friends throw each other under the bus, steal each other's money, do it all.
Oh, we will be doing it all, believe me. And we've got a tease coming up what's going to be happening tomorrow in the house. You were going to love. Neda, as one of the greatest game players of Big Brother ever, in my eyes, what do you think it takes to make a great game player?
It really depends what strategy you prefer. You can play it up for the audience and be that entertainer like Bear was, and this knockoff Walmart brand version of Bear Lewis is trying to be. And, you know, you can just be safe each week. Or you can be the strategist, play the middle field, align yourself really well in the house and have good friends in there to keep you safe. I think Cameron's kind of killing that. Or you can just be a floater. You're not there to play the game, but your personality is so endearing, like a Tomaz, that you could just win.
Fair to, I think she's got a point. She's got a very strong point. It's probably the most competitive start that we've ever had to Big Brother in this country. What are you making of the competition that's going on at the minute? Who's your ones to watch?
Ooh, I love Cameron. I really do. I think he's positioning himself well. But I mean, I don't know. I said I like Chloe last time, so who knows? I'm bad at this.
Oh, she's bad at it. Who have you got your eye on as the strategist in there, do you think?
Yeah, you know, Cameron, I think Lewis is trying to play that whole, like, playing up for the audience and just being, like, a pot stirrer. I really don't know. It depends on how entertaining he can actually be.
Oh, Neda, I absolutely love speaking to you, honestly, and I wish you could come over here. We'll definitely speak again this series. Guys, give it up for Neda, everyone. Thanks, gorgeous. Bye, babes. Love her. I just love her. She's so good. All right, we're going to be taking a quick break, but coming up, I'm going to be revealing the latest Bitcoin task totals for the top 3 and the bottom 3 housemates, and looking ahead to the blood money task, which I can promise you will change everything. Well, I say we'll be looking ahead, apart from Sally, because she already knows what's going to happen. She knows! She's got a gift! I'll see you straight after the break. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Loving it. Very shortly, I'm going to be revealing, as promised, the latest Bitcoin totals for the top 3 and the bottom 3 housemates as they stand at the moment. I'm also going to be giving you a little sneak peek at the blood money task, which happened earlier this evening. And let me just tell you, it will turn everything on its head. Let me believe it. So whoever's in the bottom 3 will face eviction on Friday. But these totals, as I said, are how they stand at this moment in time. So let's turn back to the panel. Panel, are we liking the competitiveness of this series? Ricky, it seems to... It just feels really different to what we used to, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think, you know, everybody's come in, like you say, with this competitive spirit. Those that are not really competitive have got to catch up real quick. And I think it puts the game to play straight as soon as you walk in.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in.
Some people that already play, like, some people have played games since the start, like Lewis G. We call him Fleminem in my household. And he has been playing... I don't care who's in the bottom 3, as long as he is, because he drives me up the bend. Like, everything he does. What are you talking about? Lewis G. Not Lewis F, Lewis G.
Yeah, I was hating Lewis G from the very beginning, but since he started to wind up Anna Amelia, I'm totally on him.
No, because he's a bully.
Yes,
he's a bully.
That's a strong word.
No, it's not a strong word. It's not. He's a bully. He was getting... When she was trying to sleep,
Do you not think
face.
it was more... I mean, look, I can't speak for Anna Amelia, and she's not here, obviously, and neither's Lewis G to defend that. But do you not think it's more winding up and being like we saw with Bear before?
She's a pain in the arse. Yes, I understand. But he was looking at her all the way through the day. You can see it in the episode. And then it gets to the night time and she's trying to sleep. And sleep is a precious thing, let me tell you. Because
it is, and I agree there. That really pissed me off.
He was getting... The singing thing, it's not a funny thing. It's a form of aggression. He was getting in her face and, like, clicking in her face.
No.
It's not funny.
I've just been told Bitcoin totals are in. sorry to cut you off, Jane, but
No.
it is time to reveal who has the most Bitcoins at this moment in time. So here we go. Here is the top of the pile. On top is Akeem with 867 Bitcoins. Second from the top is Kennelly with 690 Bitcoins. And Sean is still in that top three with 436 Bitcoins. Now, there's quite a gap between Sean and Kennelly as well. Sally, Akeem, top of the pile, still happy at that?
Well, yeah, I think that if you look at with Sian, I don't think she's peaked yet. I don't think we're really seeing her.
I don't know who she is.
Exactly. It's like, who is she? So she's yet to show her true self. I think that I love Kennelly. I think she is...
You like her?
I do. I think she's lovely. I think that she's very used to sharing. She's very used to spotting people that are vulnerable. She's a very caring person.
Comes across as a caring girl.
Yeah, she does. I really love her.
Let me see what you guys think. What are we making of these top three? Anyone? No one? OK.
I think Sian, I think she basically peaked in the entrance episode. I think after that, I think
You guys
she's a
give her
silent...
that 100 coins.
Yeah, I think she's the silent assassin. I think she's going to go around stealing all those coins, taking
Yeah,
everything,
she's going
while she's focusing the attention on everyone else. As for Kennelly, oh, girl, is she going to be on the episodes all the time, giving her opinion?
He thinks, waves his finger, he clicks. He does it all on this show. Isaac seemed to have a little bit of a sly dig at Akeem, didn't he, after seeing him up there? And I know it's all just... I can't believe I say this word, banter. But so last series. But do we think that... I think especially with Isaac, what we've seen as well is he does want to win and he does want to be on that board. He wants to see his photo up there. Do you think he might have a bit of resentment against Akeem that he's up there?
If you want to win, though, you've got to stop treating women like a box of tissues.
Oh! What do you mean by that?
Like, the way that he and Lewis G were talking about women was vile. Like, that whole... I mean, I'm not even going to say it, but it was just rancid. And, like, in this age and the discussions we're having in the world at the minute about Me Too, which are all very important, you cannot sit there and talk about women as if they are personal wank bank.
Fair do.
You can't.
Fair do. Ellie?
But, well, whether women do it too or not, they're not doing it...
Amelia's been doing it since she's been in there. That's not...
And do you like her?
No.
Well, exactly.
Well, I think we're gonna... I think that's a definitely a discussion I think that needs to happen, especially with what we're hearing in the house. But I don't think it's a discussion for now because I've just been told we've got the bottom three as well. Look at that! See that little segue? You see that? He takes the situation and he goes the other way. Right. Them three are flying quite high, but for every high flyer, there has to be a struggler. So, as it stands at this moment in time, here is who's looking like they're in danger of facing eviction on Friday. In the bottom.
Oh, yes.
No, Thomas has 188 Bitcoins and Amelia has 175 Bitcoins and poor Cameron only has 112. So let's quickly go through these guys. Thomas, he's down there. We knew, I think we knew he was down there.
Yeah, he knew he was going to be down in the bottom three, you know, the whole week. I'm really feeling for Thomas and Cameron. I think that both of them are sweet.
Do you know what? Let's talk about Thomas and Cameron together. We'll speak about Anna Miller in a second.
Yeah.
But them two, if they are up on Friday, do you think there's danger of either one of them two going?
Not if Anna Amelia's in it, no. Thomas is like... He's so cute and he's iconic. I think he's going to be super iconic. With that fan, I'd buy one of those fans.
I love that fan.
If he brought a range of those fans out, I would buy it. Cameron, I think, is super sweet, and I think he's got a chance of going all the way if he plays it right.
Very, very quickly, those are the Bitcoin totals at the moment, but that will all change with the blood money task. Now, here's a little bit of footage for you. The task took place earlier on today. Everyone took part in a blood money ceremony where they took it in turns to dip into a bloody money bowl raised on a plinth and pulled out a blood money coin that determined the fate of their own Bitcoin total or others' Bitcoin totals. Let me just tell you, it definitely stirred the pot in there. That's exactly what it is. I've got 20 seconds left. Jamie, would you like to see out of the house on Friday night? Quick up!
Anna Amelia or Lewis G.
Sally,
Anna Amelia.
Louis G.
Ricky. Guys. They're all confused. Everything will change in the battle to avoid eviction tomorrow, so don't miss it. But for now, give it up for my brilliant panel! And as ever, my fantastic audience. Thank you. And you lot at home for watching. Tomorrow, I'm going to be joined just after 11 by Love Island's Laura Anderson. Culinary icon Rusty Lee's going to be here. We're going to have even more housemates